Now, here's your host, Hank Davis.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Sex Headline News. I'm your host, Hank Davis, and joining me as always, she is the lovely, the talented Rebecca Ryder. Rebecca, how the hell are you?
Great. Thanks for having me.
Hey, the pleasure's all mine. Hey, I want to start out with, this is deeper in the show notes, but I wanted to start out with this story. Rebecca, can you spot a cheat just by looking at him?
No.
Well, there's a group of women who believe they can. They have the cheater profile. So he's tall is the first giveaway. So shorter men have lower testosterone levels, so aren't ruled by their penis.
Boy, do they just make women look stupid right there.
So he's tall. All right. His eyes are wide apart. So his eyes are wide apart. There's a correlation between infidelity and the space between men's eyes. The wider apart they are, the more easily bored he is and likely to be tempted by anything in a skirt.
Oh, my God.
Okay. He's got bushy eyebrows. Sparse eyebrows equals a low sex drive. Thick and bushy brows hint at a sexually excessive personality. He's got a bumpy nose. They're linked to high sex drives and the desire to have kinky sex. He's got mirror muscles. So men who go to the gym purely to look good rather than for health or sport reasons tend to have what trainers call mirror muscles.
Oh, my gosh.
He's got Hugh Grant hair, floppy hair, short at the sides and longer at the front. That's supposedly a dead giveaway of infidelity, according to the study. He's a big drinker. I'm like, okay.
That's like
So
80% of the population
Well, they
of
say
men.
sensible drinkers, rather than large drinkers, are 82% less likely to commit adultery. So I don't know. We'll see. See how that goes. His face is square rather than oval. So an oval face means home and family are important to him. He is unlikely to stray unless pushed too far. I love that part. Unless he's pushed too far.
Oh, my gosh.
And lastly, he's a big boy. The size of a man's testicles are scientifically proven to indicate his faithfulness. The bigger they are, the more sperm he produces, and the more he's a slave to his libido. Oh my gosh.
This list is ridiculous.
It's very stupid. That's why it's perfect for this show.
Exactly. Okay, so anybody who drinks too much is going to get laid more. And,
Come on, come here, baby.
oh, my gosh.
Fall over. Oh, I love those. I love them because it's just like so like general.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? He does have some of these features.
That is so funny. You should switch the he word for the she word and see if
She got
would be
short
the
hair
same.
on the side.
What about those guys that groom too? Like thin out their eyebrows, boy. You're gonna get tricked by them.
So guys, just try to be the opposite of this.
So when do men start losing their hair? Those are the ones to date. No bushy eyebrows, no bushy hair, and their shit shrivels up.
Nice. Nice.
How goofy.
According to a survey, more than 1,800 members of the UK, their only form of exercise is when they have sex.
Oh, I believe that.
That's not good.
That's most people.
Because that's like 2
Not
minutes.
just the UK.
Because that's like 2 minutes.
Exactly. Walk around. How many fit people do you see? Not a lot. Sorry.
Oh, man. That's not fair. I live in Michigan. It's not fair. It's not a fair question.
I didn't say you weren't fit.
It's cold all the time. People are like, it's cold.
Yeah.
It's cold out. That's why I can't get off the couch.
Yeah. Look how many indoor gyms there are. Lots of places to work out. What is that? Every other commercial is like some bow flex, some sort of machine, which
Bowflex.
people buy.
Yeah. I'm like,
And they sit there.
and collect dust.
Mm-hmm.
2 strippers in upstate New York were hired to perform at a bowling alley for teen boys and girls as young as 13. The awesome / terrible parent behind the birthday party is Judy Vigor, 33 years old. She hired the women to dance for her son's Sweet 16 party. So according to an anonymous teenager who spoke to police, the brunette stripper said she was a little surprised at how young everybody was at the party. However, the blonde stripper didn't seem to mind because there's photos of her fake 69ing with the young boys. Like they're sitting in chairs. She's upside down on them with her legs wrapped around their heads. So she wasn't too concerned about it.
I'm disgusted. I am.
If I was the 16-year-old boy, I'd be like, coolest mom ever. But in retrospect, very poor judgment. And that's terrible.
And who wants to do that in front of their mom? Really? I mean, why not just, come on, Mom, let's jump in. I mean,
at some
you're a
point,
part of
you'd
it
forget
already. Let's just get over here.
At some point, you'd forget she's there.
How could you forget that your mom is in the room when the crotch is in your face? How could you?
You just answered your own question.
I just.
Once you're a 16-year-old boy, you catch a whiff. You're like, who's in here? I didn't see the president.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even think he exists. He's like Santa Claus. Oh, that's crazy. That's terrible.
Are there like criminal charges or anything?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, she's in big trouble. She's going to be in big trouble. Suffice it to say.
That's crazy because you don't know who's going to show up in a bowling alley is actually a public.
A cop.
A public place?
Well, she rented a part of it.
Oh.
You know, like a back section of it or something.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I never. Ladies, are you tired of shaving yourself from armpits to legs? Oh my goodness. All of this hair shaving, according to lecturer Jill Burke, goes back a lot further than just a few decades. And she doesn't blame it on porn at all either. She says this dates back over 400 years because there's depictions showing women removing their body hair. What did they use back then? Well, try arsenic and quicklime. I don't know what quicklime is, but must be pretty painful. But arsenic?
Quicklime is like something I think that is supposed to like deteriorate things, that break them down.
Okay.
So that has...
so they're probably burning the shit out of their
skin for sure, yeah.
Arsenic? How did that turn out, I wonder?
You should look into the ingredients of nair. Now I'm worried. All those,
nair, now with quicklime.
No. Other words for arsenic. Words for, yeah.
Who taught them? I mean, I wonder why women began. I'm glad they do. But I'm just wondering, why did they begin shaving? Just to be totally different?
I don't know. I think that probably like a man or something like that said, just something about their smooth skin or how it would be smoother or something like that. Or, yeah, maybe something to do with, it's not like they had deodorant really back then. I mean, natural deodorant, I'm sure, berries and whatever, but.
Scrub berries under their arms.
Yeah. Mint leaves, things like that. But Juniper. I bet you, because I know they used to crush up berries and stuff like that and put it in their hair, I think. They used to, for like a, whatever. Anyway, and they would put them on their lips and skin for color.
Oh, okay.
So I think that probably they were, that or like for like a hygiene thing or maybe trying to, because stuff gets attached to hair. Like dirt, leaves, whatever, when you're running through the jungle or whatever. I think that could be part of it too.
Okay.
Like odor, whatever. I don't know. I don't really think I thought about it that much.
I know. It sounds like this woman has done extensive research, though. She's like, no, I seen it on hieroglyphics. Isabel Young took a job as a sex line operator because she was single, lonely, and wanted some extra cash. She says she finds that role empowering and loves the fact that nobody knows what she does. She said she was shocked when she first started by all the hardcore sexual language, but after that, she still finds some of the fetishes to be surprising and interesting. Rebecca, I just brought this up because I'm just like, who does this? Have you ever known a woman who has confided in you and said, I am a sex operator?
No, but like she said, nobody knows. So my friends could be doing it and I would have no idea.
Yeah.
Like the minute I leave here, I don't know what you do. So
I'm a webcam guy.
Is she going to share any of these fetishes?
No, she didn't.
No fair.
She didn't. She takes her job employee confidence.
Privacy privilege, right.
She must have swore to some oath or something.
That's cool, though. I mean, at least she's not out, hurting anyone.
Yeah, and I think they make a lot of money, if I'm not mistaken. I think these women make a ton of money. And men, I'm sure men do it too.
I mean, like she said, she's single, so good for her.
Yeah, she's probably like, hey, this is a way to kind of act out fantasies and stuff. But
yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Nah, she's probably addicted.
She probably gets just as much. She probably gets off just as much.
She probably does. She's probably in the office. They probably like put down trash bags and stuff.
Yeah, I think that would be a really good substitute for a relationship if you don't have one. Anytime you want, really. But then again, you're on call pretty much. Well, you would set your own hours.
Yeah, you would have to set your own hours. Mm-hmm. I got an emergency. That's going to be an extra $100.
That was in a movie. She's in the middle of dinner. Okay, just a second. Excuse me. She runs out. Yeah. He's like, you're cheating on me.
I seen that.
Yeah.
I don't know which one that was. The dildo maker is a conceptual pencil sharpener like gadget that turns any phallic shaped object into a dildo. So this is still in the planning stages, ladies. So don't get your hopes up yet. But just imagine being able to come home with a piece of silicone or something to that effect and just go like a wood chipper. Just oh, yeah, that'll do. Could you imagine that if this gets made? They'll put like other dildo makers out of business.
Who cares if they're women are happy? There you go. But they so you could take like a cucumber.
Yeah. In the pictures,
you could heat up a big sausage.
They show carrots, cucumbers. I'm sure you could do a sausage, but I'm thinking the health implications would be pretty bad with that. With meat.
Yeah, what if you don't wash your veggies? Come on now. I think if you boil it, it's going to be sanitized.
Gross. I don't want to find out. Ladies, you know I do this show just for you. How much is your vagina worth on Valentine's Day? I have the answer. Your vagina is worth approximately $218 on Valentine's Day. If you are single and you're going out with, you're just going out with a date, on average, the man will spend $257 on dinner and activities. If you're a married couple, the man on average will spend $203 in presents. If you're in a committed relationship, the man will spend $180 roughly. So 85% of men and women report that sex is an important part of Valentine's Day. And 50% say that they'll be disappointed if they don't get lucky on the 14th. Oh my goodness. Nobody's ever just broke this down before like this. I love this stat.
That's awesome.
280. I'm just waiting for women to just be like, you know what? Just give me the money. Let's stay in. Just give me the money and we'll just call it even. How about that?
I'm more towards we need another holiday.
Oh, no. You guys already have 2 made up holidays. Sweetest Day. You look like an a-hole if you don't do anything.
It's true.
That's why you date a woman from another state, because they don't celebrate that shit in some other states.
Yeah. But once they catch wind of it.
Yeah. My first fiance was from Texas, and she had no idea that there was such a thing. And my dumb ass just went out and she was like, what are you talking about? She's like, I've never heard of this before. I'm like, fuck. I was like, if this was a joke, I was just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Let me take the shit back.
It's good, though, because some people don't really remember to appreciate the people that they're with.
Yeah, but why do you have to do it so often?
Once a year. Oh, my gosh. All right. I'm going to start bringing tomatoes. Dildo-shaped cucumbers.
Yeah. Beat him up. Beat him with these.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, folks. Have you ever wondered, have you ever just been sitting around and going, hey, what are the 10 most common sex injuries? I know I have. Number 1, cat attacks. And if anybody doesn't think this is true, you are full of shit, man. If you've never had a cat scratch you on your bare ass because it thinks you're attacking its owner,
oh my gosh,
you have never lived. Number 2, incorrect lubrication. Oh, shit. That was rubbing alcohol? I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, no.
Number 3, temporary blindness from an intense orgasm. Hell no. I don't know if I don't ever want to experience that.
I do.
Oh,
temporary? Oh, okay.
That's ridiculous. Thank you.
Could you imagine, though? That would be pretty intense. Okay.
The next one is environmental hazards. So, like breaking the bed or somebody falling off the table or the counter.
Oh, who hasn't done that?
The next one. This one is funny. Contraception consumption. She swallowed a rubber.
Ew.
Stepping on broken glass.
Ew.
Usually it's a wine glass that gets broken first. That is crazy.
I could see that one.
And sometimes people get cut on bed frames. Heart-stopping intercourse. Yes, you heard it. Ron Jeremy style. Heart-stopping intercourse. Pulled muscles. I've had this one before. Where it's like, do you do you finish? Paralyzing love bites. There have been couples who have, took a bite out of each other, and it's done something to their like
hit
nerves.
A nerve or something. Yep. Yeah.
I'm just stuck like this. And then lastly, hickeys are the love trophies of teenagers the world over, but they could actually be more dangerous than meets the eye. Doctors have found that a Hoover mouth partner's hickey can be so strong that it can cause a blood clot in an artery in the neck, causing you to have a minor stroke.
I believe it.
That's fucking crazy. We won't go there.
Go there.
I had
the show.
A girlfriend in high school that would give me hickey so bad that they would like scar. They were like, teachers were just like, what is it? What is she doing to you? Like, why do you let her do that to you? I'm like,
I like it.
I don't. She's got some kind of pain fetish or some shit. That was a crazy chick.
Yeah, your pain.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a crazy ass chick.
Yeah, I dated someone who was a Hoover type thing, and I thought my tongue was going to get dislocated.
Like, give it back.
Detachable.
Give it back.
Detachable tongue. Yeah. I would lip physically hurt, and I was like not going to kiss this person.
You're like,
and did not for several days. Or, okay, minutes, but seriously. Just kidding. Yeah. I believe it.
The last story of the day. Rock and roll singer Chubby Checker is suing HP over an app that used his name as a euphemism for penis size. The Chubby Checker app, which appeared on websites for Palm OS devices, claimed to guess the intimate measures based on shoe size. Lawyers acting for the singer are seeking $500 million in compensation, saying that the app has done irreparable damage to his reputation. HP said it removed the app as soon as it received a complaint from his lawyers. Man, how sensitive is that?
Okay, so they're saying chubby checker, meaning like it's big if it's such and such size shoe.
Yeah,
So how is that going to hurt you? How is that going to hurt you?
I mean, who on earth is going to be like, you know what? I think this app was made by Chubby Checker. You know what I mean? It has two totally different connotations.
Even if it was made by a chubby checker, who cares?
Yeah, and he hasn't been relevant for quite some time.
Exactly, that's what it is. He's not making any money. He found a money-making opportunity. That's what it was.
Really? Your reputation? Is that what you're worried about here?
Yeah, you're worried about thinking of as chubby? Chubby penis? Or whatever. Chubby, you know.
Come on, baby.
That's just ridiculous.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, I can see if they had like a song in the app. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, baby.
So basically, it's just an app to say, okay, if somebody has a size like 10 shoe, 11 shoe, 12 shoe, then they're such and such. That stuff is bullshit.
Yeah, it's silly.
Too. It's not
stupid.
true.
It's not real. All right, Rebecca, that is going to do it for this week's edition of Sex Headline News. Folks, we hope you'll tune in every other Wednesday on tpenetwork.com. For Rebecca Ryder, I'm Hank Davis. Until next time, my friends, we're signing off.